How's it going, everybody? My name is Alpine Hippie, and today we're going to be talking about some polarizing actors and their booming success. If you're here for my content, please subscribe to my channel. It makes a huge impact on a small channel like mine. Now, the topic of today's video is going to be Adam Sandler. Now, Adam Sandler, you know him. You definitely know him. You may not love him, but you definitely know him. He stars in some timeless sports classics such as The Waterboy and Happy Gilmore, and also stars in more nameless, endless buddy comedies and rom-coms than you can possibly imagine. But regardless in the form that you've seen Adam Sandler, he's in your face, and he's been in your face since the early 2000s. Now, whether or not you love or hate him as an actor, you can't deny that this man is simply a genius. You can't really hate on the guy. He's put in an enormous amount of grind, but he has managed to become one of the richest actors of all time by creating the same movie over and over and over again. And we just keep coming back for more. It's all our fault. It's your fault. Now, let's not delay you anymore. Let's talk about the net worth of the guy. Homeboy's currently sitting at a fat $420 million.
Wow.
That's a lot of doubloons, I'm telling you. That worth lands him on a nice number 13 spot on the list of richest actors. He's also been in 68 feature films, 24 TV shows, and 4 documentaries.
Wow.
Don't we all just love the classic Adam Sandler documentaries? I know that that's my favorite form of content he's put out. So how did we get here? How did this man who just plays the same character in every movie he's in get past the levels of some of the biggest names in the industries, ones that you would think would be well past Adam Sandler? Well, it all started in the late 90s when he started starring in some loud, in-your-face, low-budget comedies such as The Waterboy and Happy Gilmore.
All right, let's go.
Now, I can't deny, these two are classics. They're the two films from Adam Sandler that I just absolutely do enjoy with no caveat to it, really. These movies launched him into a little more popular scene, so he started doing some more mainstream projects such as romantic comedies. He made his breakout in the romantic comedy scene with The Wedding Singer. And from The Wedding Singer, it was just simply all downhill from there. Adam Sandler just started throwing himself in every single production that he could, playing the same forgettable role, the same forgettable character, and using the same forgettable jokes that he uses in every other movie he's in.
This is how I win.
And I think we can all agree Adam Sandler, while he does have some pretty fun quips here and there, tends to use some pretty juvenile humor that doesn't really pan out in our current times. And after having a lot of success with the repetitive rom-com scene, he learned that he can just call up all of his buddies from SNL, comedy gigs, and otherwise, and just keep pumping out all of these buddy coms. Now, this is where Adam Sandler really came into his suit, and he just kept on pumping these out. He'd just get Chris Rock and a couple of his other buddies, and they would just make all these comedies that everyone just seemed to eat up and continuously go to.
That's your home!
Now, some of these ones you've heard of, such as Grown Ups, but a lot of them just got lost in the ether. Like, no one remembers any of these movies, but they exist, and they made a crap ton of money. Most of them did anyways. And so, it's the story as old as time. He saw a formula that worked for him, and he just kept doing it over and over and over again.
You can't keep getting away with it!
And now we find ourselves in a reality where Adam Sandler has $420 million and gets to just make whatever he wants. You know, sometimes Adam Sandler just trips, falls, and makes a good movie like Uncut Gems. I mean, you know, all jokes aside, he put a lot of time and effort into that one. But without these anomalies in the Glatrix, he really comes down to an actor that plays really one-dimensional roles and had a lot of success doing so. At the end of the day, I have no disrespect for Adam Sandler. He's an extremely successful businessman, a great comedian, and someone who has, in a mostly non-problematic way, made a great impact on the scene. Yeah, no, there's not really too much more to that video. I just kind of wanted to rant about Adam Sandler for a little while, just because I felt this way for a long time, and I feel like this is actually kind of a hot take. I want to hear what people think about this. Like, load me up with the comments on this one. I'm ready for it. I want to hear what y'all think. And with all that being said, signing off.